Is that a little Boston? Oh, goodness gracious. The big ship is pushed away from the dock. We're flying until 11 o'clock. It is the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show. As you heard Rob say, I'm Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson, Hayden Prophet, Brian Markham, and Keith Kinzer here. Oh, if you're a child of the 70s.
I'm not.
That was something special. I'll tell you what's something special is the job that Ron Aydelotte has done at Riverdale this year. They get another win tonight over Stewart's Creek, and the head coach for the head ball coach for the Riverdale Warriors, Ron Aydelotte, joins us on the Oak Restaurant Hotline. Coach A, welcome in and congratulations.
Thanks, Wade. Appreciate you having me, man.
Did you listen to a little Boston back in your day? That's a little bit before your time, isn't it?
No, I hate to say it. That's right. That's right on the money.
Did you have the 8-track? Did you have the Boston 8-track? That's what
I'm not going that far. I'm not telling everybody if I had an 8-track or not. You know better than that.
I remember when I was excited to get an 8-track, so that's how old I am. Hey, Big win tonight, and you had your blackout game tonight, and I know that the first time that you guys tried those black jerseys, you were a little scared, but they've worked out well for you, haven't they?
Well, they have. I mean, the kids get excited about wearing them, but, as I told them tonight, the cloth doesn't have a lot to do with it. What goes on inside those, and, if they play with energy and passion, then, it makes the jersey better. So, I wouldn't say that we were sky high tonight. We were a little flat after last week, but, I thought after a little bit of a slow start that we settled down and calmed down and played like we hoped we would.
It's a little dangerous in your district, isn't it? Every weekend you can land on a grenade, can't you?
There's pretty much everybody in this district and everybody on our schedule is capable on any given night. We're doing a heck of a lot better, obviously, than last year, but we're not such a superior team that we can take anybody for granted. That's for sure.
You hadn't phoned one in yet, huh? Is that what you're telling me?
That's exactly right. We got to play them all.
Exactly. Talk about who starred for you tonight, and who made it. Who made the victory possible for you.
Well, I think again it's a team effort. There were certain individuals. Again, I thought the offensive line did an extremely good job. Our quarterback Cortland Owens had a stellar night. Marquise Cantrell has been. He's just been unbelievable this year. I thought our running backs were workmanlike. Austin Bryan, Artavius Collier, Jerry Young. We had three guys that split most of the load and did a great job. And then defensively, after we gave up an early score the first drive, then I thought our usual crew: Seth Black, Benny Wells, Ethan Allrand, Baker Schott, Preston Bars, Gene Odom, the list goes on and on. Gentry Bond. There's several kids. Kanan Owens. They had Jalen Baker. My hats off to them. They've played extremely hard this year.
We're talking to Ron Aydelotte, the head coach for the Riverdale Warriors. Dennis Weaver and Josh Peterson here on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
Coach, talk a little bit about how you navigate your off week. I know it's always a tough balance between getting your kids some rest and at the same time improving your team and having them ready for the next week. So how do you take advantage of that next week and be ready for what you got after that?
I think the rest is this late in the season is a big key. So at the time it comes, what we've got forecasted is we're only going to bring them in 2 days. We're going to bring them back Wednesday and Thursday. We'll start a little preliminary game plan for the next opponent, and then give them another 3-day weekend. And we might be a little bit rusty coming back the following Monday, but at least it's not drudgery. They'll be a little bit more excited to come back, hopefully, and the weather will be a little bit cooler. And obviously, being 6-1, it makes it a whole lot easier to practice than it does going in the other direction.
Well, fortunately, you don't know a whole lot about those 1-6 weeks, so congratulations on the win tonight. Who do you have when you come back off bye?
We will. Our last 3 games we travel. The first of them will be at Cane Ridge down in Nashville. So again, they were a playoff team last year. Extremely talented. So we'll have our hands full again.
All right. Ron, we appreciate it as always. Enjoy the week off. Y'all on fall break this week?
We are on fall break.
Wow,
it's a great time.
Yeah, that tough teaching assignment that you've got, I know, it wears you out. And
yes, sir, it does. It does. I'm mentally exhausted.
Take care, my friend. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, Wade. Yes, sir. All right.
Rod Aydelotte, great guy, great guy, and I'm tickled to death for his program. He was catching some major fire, and he has turned it around this year, and got his kids playing top notch.